a kid kicking your seat is bad, imagine being on a plane with that.
In your ear.
In your ear the whole time.
Well, it's like, well, the kid is just being a brat. The peacock wants to fuck. I mean,
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Now imagine after they've been drinking. Here's what you do. Go to dtmerch.com. And over there, as you can see, we have all kind of clothing. We have shirts, we have beanies, we have caps for the lover in your life that you just introduced to doubletoasted.com, and you share all of our content together. Now, the reason I'm bringing that up is because not only can you go there and get something for your girl, but you can even get something for yourself. So you buy 2 items on there and you get a $10 gift certificate on top of that. And if you really want to show her that you care, say, baby, I got you something that a lot of people just ain't going to be able to get. One of a kind. I'm talking about our artist featured shirt for January. That's going to be gone. I'm just going to be there actually one more week in February, and then you're not going to see it no more unless somebody bought it and you see them wearing it. Might be you. But that's Jenny Leano. GINNYLEANO. If you like her designs, you can go over to Jenny Designs on Instagram, but she is our featured artist. She did the Gorillaz Demon Days parody shirt, which a lot of people are enjoying. I just heard that people have been buying those shirts up. And if you have nothing else, because you bought everything, you're wearing all, you got a closet full of DT merch. What else can I do, Corey? Oh, well, you're wearing all those clothes, you haven't even subscribed yet. As I said, we have some new subscribers. Thank you very much. A lot of people are coming here and saying, man, I enjoy what you do. And for nothing else, I want to keep the content going, even if I can't watch all the time. Well, become a subscriber. And the people who are a part of the show, they're saying, wow, man, I'm so glad to be. It's almost like hanging out in the room with you. If you want that experience, or you just want to support, go to doubletoasted.com, and with your Amazon Prime account, sign on with our Amazon Pay button. Put your username, password in there, and just sit back and enjoy all the toasted goodness coming your way. I'm so happy today that somebody has finally looked at this one particular thing, because someone did something so stupid that it called enough attention to itself that we can all say bullshit. And that has been this whole emotional support animal, the emotional support pet. Normally, they're dogs wearing cute little vests, walking around with somebody who they have some sort of emotional disorder, like, or even a medical condition like epilepsy.
Mm-hmm. Or a lot of the time PTSD.
Yeah, PTSD. They got a dog to keep them from having seizures and, ducking under a table and screaming. Dog is there to be like, okay, it's okay.
Yeah, I got you. Let me roll it up real quick. I got you.
You just lay right there. I'm going to eat the food off your plate.
You just come out when you're ready. Fido got you. But this chick walked into, and she just fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody was kind of getting away with something. They were scamming the system, but it's always going to be somebody who tries to take advantage. But everybody was walking in with little toy dogs. This chick decided to walk into an airport and get on a flight with a fucking peacock.
Wow. It's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing's a velociraptor.
Yeah.
This colorful ass dinosaur on the plane. What's happening?
It's a very flamboyant killer bird.
Yeah. You walk in there, that's a bird that calls attention to itself. That's going to take up half the aisle on a plane. This is ridiculous what happened here. And here's a story. This is from, everybody's been talking about it. This is one of those moments where the first place I saw was Fox News, and that's one of the rare occasions where I'm like, yeah, you're right.
I agree.
Yeah.
I feel some type of way about agreeing with you, but I agree.
I do it begrudgingly.
Every now and then we can stop shooting at each other, and we have a common enemy.
Just point at this idiot.
Yeah, and that enemy is that bird right there.
I'm sure that peacock was at the airport going, I don't think this is going to work.
Man, I told Glenda not to do this.
That peacock, like, I told you to dress me up like a person. Told you to put me in a hoodie, put some sneakers on me.
that detective jacket and the hat, and some sunglasses.
Put a Groucho Marx nose on me. But looking at this on NBC News, and the story is pretty straightforward. I kind of told you everything, but it's United Airlines. And they said, fuck no, you get on that plane. They turned an emotional support animal, a proud peacock, turned away an emotional support animal, a proud peacock, at a New Jersey airport this weekend. And they say this as airlines have been considering with new guidelines for service and comfort animals. United Airlines said in a statement to NBC News that the peacock did not meet guidelines for a number of reasons.
Like all of them.
Like, yeah.
Well, this is United. It could have gone worse. They could have let the peacock on the plane and then just beat the shit out of
Man,
it.
that peacock could have been at the front of the plane. Kill me. Kill me.
Just killing me. His feathers are bent.
Killing me. Killing me. He just on the ground.
They drag it off. It comes running back.
No, that peacock's like, I have to do surgery. They're saying here that it did not meet their guidelines. Of course not, for a number of reasons, including its size and weight. The incident took place in the lobby of Newark Liberty International Airport on Saturday. And here's a quote right here. They said, "We explained this to the customer on 3 separate occasions." They said, we told this person that before they even left the house.
Okay, it's this person, and we see a picture of the peacock, but where's a picture of the person?
Let me see here.
Or a description
They
of something.
didn't have one that was floating around. There was even one picture. They said it was a woman standing near the peacock, and they said, we don't know if this is the owner, partner, whatever you want to say, or if this is someone who's just taking a selfie. You know, they don't know.
That's all peacock in the airport.
Yeah,
Yo!
you had to do that. Yeah. This is one of those times where, yes, please whip your phone out and let somebody know how much of an asshole they are.
Yeah.
You know, and we do have a little bit of video footage right here.
Good.
It looks like it's probably some Twitter video.
That just happened.
Bro, you got to be kidding.
What the hell, New York?
What the hell, New York? New York is like, don't put me in there. They ain't my peacock.
Yeah, rats are our thing,
Yeah.
not peacocks.
And they come in by themselves.
They're allowed to fly.
Hell yeah. They fit.
I like how they said because of its size and weight, they had to body shame the most flamboyant bird on the planet. Yeah. That's fucked up.
that peacock and Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
We'll show them.
Oh, this is just stupid, man. At this point right here, they are expecting you to accept anything as an animal. These are people who are just trolling the system at this point.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Too bad. They're support animals. I mean, I don't ever subscribe to the slippery slope argument, but really, you know, at what point is somebody gonna be like, you know, I got to bring on my emotional support grizzly bear, you know, my emotional support camel, you know, what?
Why don't you buy him a seat?
Yeah. No, that's the thing. That peacock bought a seat. They did. No, the peacock had 2 seats, I believe. And they said, we told
you
you.
bought a seat. Then.
No, no.
He bought 2
hell
seats,
no,
so he
no.
can get the spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
no.
peacock was saving up.
Peacock
He was
had
in an exit row.
had the more leg room section. Nah, man, no. They told you 3 times before you left the house that you cannot bring a peacock on, then you're an asshole. If you are so emotionally unstable that you have to travel with a peacock, then you need to keep your ass at home. Peacocks are animals that, if you've seen peacocks, man, they're obnoxious. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. Everybody thinks because they're so flamboyant that, peacocks, they're so regal. No, peacocks are the most obnoxious animals on the planet. They got not 1, not 2, but 3 annoying squawks.
Yeah.
And probably more. You think a kid kicking your seat is bad? Imagine being on a plane with that
In your ear.
in your ear the whole time.
It's like, well, the kid is just being a brat. The peacock wants to fuck. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, I can understand that.
Now imagine after they've been drinking.
Well, the other thing is that if the peacock hasn't flown before, it could totally freak out on the
It can
plane.
freak out.
Yeah,
it could.
Peacocks freak out anyway. Peacocks, they're not only obnoxious, they're assholes too. Peacocks will attack out of nowhere.
don't know if this is out of
Yeah, that's out of nowhere.
Okay.
I want to do that too.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes peacocks can be heroes too. If you you want to do it to anybody taking a selfie in front of you. Hey, look at this motherfucker.
Bitch, I told you.
Yeah. You're like, I'm gonna have to get this bitch. I don't have to do it. You know what? Fuck you. You and your new iPhone X, iPhone 10. But no, really, sometimes they just will attack, and they will attack anything. Sometimes a peacock will just roll up on you. They'll try to carjack your ass.
No, step out. No, you bad. Step out.
You was talking big shit a second ago. You wasn't letting up with the crumbs, huh?
Yeah, actually, that peacock's car is like a yard ahead of it. Like, oh, you want to honk at me, huh?
Oh, you quiet now.
Yeah, get out the fucking car.
Peck your shit. Peck your shit, son.
That bird does not give a shit.
I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck your ride. I don't care.
I'm too pretty to give a shit.
Get out the fucking car. And the funny thing is, like, they're just waiting for the pigeon to get out the way. Or the peacock. I like when they even drive on. Like, that peacock ain't giving up. That peacock, no, you want to talk shit? Come here.
It's like Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Better
Come
run.
here, motherfucker. My wife wanted to do this. This is how I first noticed this.
She wanted to support Peacock?
Now we see why you're so
that's how it all
emotional
starts. Though. No, she wanted us to do this for our dogs because she found out. Because these emotional support dogs, they ain't nothing but a little dog that's wearing a $200 vest.
Right.
Because you can go online
eBay.
and get you can get this anywhere. You don't even have to get the license. You just pay for that vest and strap it on your dog, and all of a sudden you're like, I need emotional support. You don't want me to get triggered. You know, people they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You don't want me to make a scene in this motherfucker. You know, these people they know what they're doing, man. And my wife tried to do that. I just showed a picture of a dog, a little cute dog with like a little life jacket on. Now my wife wanted to do this, and I told her, first of all, hell no. I leave the house to get away from these little ass dogs. Mm-hmm. I don't want to go to no steakhouse or fine restaurant and they still up in there looking at me begging for food. You know, I leave the house so I don't have to look at them. You know? Ruining my meal. You know,
You gonna think the same thing about kids?
yeah.
I want you at my restaurant eating with me?
Oh, this is my emotional support human. Get that baby out of here.
But he got on a vest. That's for a dog. You know, then they gonna come back in with their baby in a dog costume. You know, that's what you know. And here's the thing: if my wife knows this, because I might have considered it. Like, I love our dogs. I might have considered it, but I said I don't want to be one of those obnoxious people. Because,
Please don't.
Yeah, I don't want.
I'm sick of dogs at restaurants as it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough dog-friendly places that tell you ahead of time this is your designated area if you want to bring your dog. And to the people that don't, much respect. I should get that. But if we know this, my wife and I said, man, I'll tell you right now, I don't fancy myself as being ahead of the curve. If we figured out that we can go online and just order a vest and then bring a dog into a restaurant, thousands of other people have done it too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it just so happens there's been reports that have started to come out. They say, yeah, people know it's not only because they just want to bring the dogs everywhere, but they want to travel and they don't want to have to pay the fees for bringing their pets on board.
Don't let the vest fool you. This is not an emotional support animal on official business.
Shush,
but
man.
CBS News staffer Swainson Bill's family pet, Pharaoh. And they're both volunteers to demonstrate how easily pets can travel for free under the Airline Carrier Access Act.
And I'm going to play a little bit more of this. What they're saying is that there's a difference between an emotional support dog and
Disability.
A service dog.
A service dog, an
yeah.
emotional support dog and a service dog.
Emotional support animals are often mistaken for service animals,
Laser, forward. Good boy.
which are trained in specific tasks to assist people with disabilities.
In a very real sense,
dog is like, shit.
my
See, that dude is like, man, you know I need this shit.
I need this, man. Y'all just need to stop messing with my money.
Yeah, he's like, I can't see shit right now, and this dog is the only thing getting me through.
Anyone claiming an emotional need with access to the internet and a one-time fee of about $150 can apply for certification.
Yeah, and everybody start realizing that. Everybody knows that everyone's full of shit, but they've been able to, the books have not been able to change. Nobody's been able to go in and change the guidelines as of yet to catch people, but they are starting to do that. But it's becoming an issue now because service dogs are trained. Mm-hmm. Service dogs and even emotional support animals are supposed to sit there and shut the hell up. Mm-hmm. And just look pretty and give this person the comfort they need.
Right.
But it can get out of hand if you get one of these licenses and you're taking your dog somewhere and your dog happens to be a crazy motherfucker who's in a stressful environment.
So new this morning, an airline passenger recovering after an emotional support dog. Somebody else's dog on board mauled him.
The area was completely covered in blood. They came in and sanitized the area and replaced the airplane seats.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm here to support his emotions, not yours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're sitting there like, what emotion you supporting? Anger? Hate? Rage? Yeah. It's like Inside Out with all the other emotions gone except anger.
Yeah, this is my dog, Louis Black.
Side says that it does comply with something called the Air Carrier Access Act by allowing customers with emotional support animals to fly without a kennel. Quote, if they provide required documentation and if the animal is fully trained
in the art of assassination, art of death.
That dog was an ex-Marine too.
Yeah, exactly. The dog
Christ.
Secret Service. This is something where it's life endangering now. So we're not just trying to judge people who probably would bring in an animal legitimately for emotional support. But you have now we've reached a level where you have to have some professional guidelines in place. And I already knew that this was something where people were full of it, man. Because I remember my first time learning about what an emotional support dog was. My wife and we were over at the noodle place down south on Lamar.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Tetsuya.
Yeah. We were there, and there was a woman who had this cute little dog in there, and the dog had a vest on. I was like, and I looked at it, and I was like, believe me, there was nothing that I did on my part to be offensive or mean or some smart ass comment. I went up to this woman. I said, "Wow, that's a really cute dog you have right there." She said, "Thank you." And I was like, "Wow, so you're able to bring him to the place?" Yeah, he's an emotional support dog. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." I said, "Man, we should bring our dog everywhere like that." Thank you. And then she just looked at me and she said, "I have epilepsy and I need my dog." I'm like, well, fuck you, bitch. Apparently the dog ain't working because you still a little stressed out.
So you didn't flash a light in her eyes?
Yeah.
She goes, "Get out! Get out!"
The dog is like, I got you. What have you done? You're a monster.